It is now Tuesday morning at 4:33. 4:33 a.m. is the time. I didn't record a segment yesterday. That would have been the Sunday night. The Sunday night started out relatively slow, 2 trips an hour, and then the third hour there was nothing. And for about an hour and a half there was nothing. And then was one right after another. I think I did 14 trips without stopping for a breath in between. As soon as I stopped, let somebody out, I got another call. Stopped to let somebody out, got another call, and on and on and on, past midnight. And then it slowed down a little. And I was able to go to sleep for a bit, for about an hour. And then again, when I got another call, it was one after another for a while. And then I think I took another nap at one point, and I ended up with a little over 300 because of those busy periods. There's a cop, and there's a traffic light turning red, and I got a light here. Just don't want the cop to see my face lit up. The cop is gone. Okay. So, yeah, I guess the night went all right. Tonight was the Monday night where it was relatively slow. There was a couple times where I had 2 or 3 fares in a row, but there was no time where I was really busy. The pace was easygoing. The pace was relaxed. I prefer that. Okay, I've only got about $230 on right now, but that's okay. I didn't have any really long trips. Most of them were short. I think the longest one was about $16, and that was the extreme. And most of them were around $10. $10 or less. So $230, yeah, okay. And I still got an hour and a half to go. Monday night. Things are getting back closer to normal than the busy times we had in the month of May. The month of May was a record breaker. You're giving me another trip. And all the way over there. Gee, thanks. That's what I wanted. Okay, well, I guess I'll go over there and pick you up. Yep. Did I get that down? Yeah, got that down. Okay, so I got another call now to go get. And I'll do that. I was asleep for a while before this call. I fell asleep watching a YouTube video. I don't remember what video it was, but I was sleeping when I got the call for the last one. And tonight was a night where I was getting, bad addresses or bad directions. The guy was saying, just the last customer was saying, Fort Street, next to Pandora. That made no sense. Fort Street next to Pandora. No, that doesn't make any sense. Fort Street is about, 4 streets away from Pandora. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 streets away. And he says, and RBC, Tim Hortons. Do you have an address? I didn't even know there was a Tim Hortons on that block. I didn't know. I think it's a new thing. It's only recently been added. So I didn't know where the guy was talking about. Another one was 418 Maplewood. There's no such thing as 418 Maplewood. Maplewood starts at the 3200 block and goes to the 3600 block. Yeah, and then that's it. That's how long Maplewood is. There's no 418 Maplewood. I had a couple other addresses that made me go, huh? And put a big question mark above my head. That's what tonight was about. And it rained too. It rained quite a bit. Everything's wet now. You might hear the wipers going off every so often. See, like that. Okay, well, I don't have much else to say about this Tuesday morning, so I'll be back tomorrow, I suppose. On the lights. There we are. Wednesday morning, 5:31 a.m. $190 on. This was the stinker. This was slow, this was quiet, this was long breaks in between calls, and my phone was at 15% from actually watching videos and falling asleep and sleeping through videos. Yeah, slept through videos. I got to the point where I had watched all the videos on the 4 channels that I'm subscribed to things from. And so I had it set on the watch later list. And when it's on the watch later list, the phone doesn't stop watching at the end of the video. It just goes on to the next video in the list, and goes on to the next video in the list, and goes on to the next video in the list, and so on and so on. I don't know, this is a night that had very low energy and nobody was doing much. And we were not busy. I think there was only once that I got another call as soon as I dropped one off. The rest of the time it's like, okay, go to sleep for an hour and a half. Get another trip. Go back to the parking lot. Wait an hour. Get another trip. Go back to the parking lot. Wait 2 hours. Get another trip. So you can see how I went to sleep a lot. I just set my phone up on this visor here, on this side, lean my seat back, and watch stuff. That's the long and the short of it. Yeah. Yeah, not much else to talk about. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be busier. At the moment, I have $326 on. Let me get turned around here. $326 on. The time is 4:59. I have approximately an hour left to go, and I'm on my way to another call. So, somebody wants me to pick them up. Yeah, it's been busy, fairly busy tonight. $326, something like that. Not bad, not bad. quite a far cry from the last night where, put it this way, when I was halfway through tonight's shift, I had made more than I made all night the night before. In 6 hours, I made more than I made in 12 hours the night before. And that was on this, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I did go to sleep a few times too. And I keep getting calls now in the morning. They're working me hard. Yeah. Nobody gave me any trouble. Nothing crazy to report. It was very smooth, easy. How many did we do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 trips. The one I'm on now is going to be the 20th. And I had a couple of no loads, meaning that I got there and I phoned them and they didn't answer their phone, and then I sent them a text message saying your taxi is outside, and they sent me a text message back saying I'm in my taxi and I'm halfway to my destination already. Well, goody for you, you called 2 taxis. So they both come and it's a race. I hate that. Yeah. So I have to go quite a ways for this one because they don't have any cars in the part of town where the call originated from. And the call is, oh, come on. The call is almost half an hour old. Oh, good luck. Good luck getting away from that. Oh well, I'm on my way. I will get there. Maybe they will be there. Either way, one more night to go. Oh, it's that time again. It's that time again. It's 5:01 in the morning on a Friday. This is my last shift of the week. And I'm really tired. There's somebody right behind me. Get him out of here. Okay, well, it's been a slow night. After, what is it? 5. After 11 hours, I've only got 200 on. So it's strange. It's alternating nights. This night was a slow one, but the night before was busy, and the night before that was slow, and the 2 nights before that were pretty good. Now we've got more cars on the road. More taxis are coming back to work. More taxis are not afraid of this COVID thing anymore. I think the money that the government gave them to stay at home ran out. So they've got no more money. And since all the COVID restrictions are lifting and things, yeah, there are more cars on the road. I was told that a month before my birthday I should get a vulnerable sector criminals records check. We've had to have criminal records checks in the past, but never any of this vulnerable sector things. They changed the rules on us about a lot of things. We need a higher security clearance, I guess you could call it, or a higher security criminal records check than what we used to have. We have to wear these seatbelts now. We didn't have to wear them until last September or October, I hadn't worn a seatbelt in 26 years. But since last September, or was it October, we have to wear seatbelts now because of ride sharing. And I don't understand that either, because we don't have any ride sharing here. Yet, they say. So, I don't know. The older I get, the more stupid the world looks. And it keeps looking stupider. Anyway, more hoops for us to jump through, which I don't understand why, but it just is. More hoops to jump through. Stay there, phone. Don't you dare fall down. Well, fortunately, there was nobody behind me, so I could take my time and just drive out of there. So yeah, it's another week that's done. Now that we got more cars on the road, the times of prosperity are not going to be as good as they were that month of April. May, the month of May was incredible. Now we're into June. And so we're going to have a summer without tourism and with a lot of cars on. It's going to be a hard go this summer. It's going to be like summers were in the past before we started getting cruise ships coming in. I am tired. Well, I hope yours is better than mine.